Body shaming is not just a social evil, it is one of the leading causes of depression and eating disorders. To talk more about this issue, we have with us a renowned body positivity influencer, Neha Parulkar, who is going to share with us her journey. Let's see what she has to say.
When I say I'm a plus size model, first of all, it's very hard to believe because we don't hear a lot of things like plus size model or plus size actor or something like that. So it's been a journey. I've been doing this for the past 3-4 years, and I've been fortunate to be India's first plus size models who's worked Lakme Fashion Week for consecutively 3 years. And since then, I've been a promoter of body positivity. I call myself a body positivity influencer. So that's how it's been for the past 3 years, and I continue to do so, and influence and inspire more and more people each day.
So you promote body positivity. Can you define that for us in more depth?
Actually, it's very simple. It's if you look at it, what is positivity at the end? It's nothing but looking at life in more colorful way than just black and white. It's about feeling good. It's about being positive. It's about embracing the sunlight rather than the darkness. It's about making them realize that they are beautiful in their own sweet way. They need to be positive about life as such, not just body but about everything, mind, soul, everything. So that's what I do. I tell them to be positive. I tell them to fall in love with yourself first. So being in love with yourself, being happy, being proud of your body is body positivity.
बहुत सारे लोग society में they confuse it with body positivity with being promoting unfitness.
Yeah.
What is your take on that? Does fitness come to you in all sizes? Is that what you believe, or how do you think about it?
Actually, there's a very thin line between what I preach and what people take it as. So I know a lot of people consider this as कि आप ये क्या गलत प्रमोट कर रहे हो, आप किसी को अनफिट होने के लिए या अनहेल्दी होने के लिए प्रमोट कर रहे हो. But that's not true. A lot of people, first of all, do not realize that a person is fat not because they just love eating by default. That's not true. That's the biggest myth about a person who's plus size or overweight or whatever, that इनको by default बस खाने का शौक है या दिन भर वो बस खाते रहते हैं. That's not true. Being healthy is a state of mind. I definitely urge people to work out and be fit and be happy mentally, not by starving yourself and being unhealthy. That's actually more unhealthy. ऐसे लोगों को ऐसा लगता है कि अरे ये फैट है तो इसको अभी हार्ट डिजीज का प्रॉब्लम होगा, या इसको कोलेस्ट्रॉल होगा, इसको शुगर तो डेफिनेटली होगा. बट टच वुड, इट्स नॉट ट्रू. All these factors don't define a plus size person. These are just your physical issues that make you plus size. Nobody loves being prone to any sort of medical issues, but there are other reasons also which people fail to acknowledge.
With you promoting body positivity, you must have had a lot of criticism, right? What were you thinking when people called you out or criticized you for promoting it?
Well, I've been struggling with criticism, with hate, with negativity, body shaming, all sorts of shaming since I was in school, and even till today I'm going through the same thing. I think everybody faces this. It's not that ये सिर्फ मैंने struggle किया है और मैं ही इससे बाहर आई हूँ. I think सबने अपने school time में, college time में, even आज के date में, everybody is facing some or the other issues that they've had for a very long time. One, they don't know how to resolve it. Two, they don't know who would understand it. And three, they feel that छोड़ो यार, मतलब nobody cares, even I'll not care, let me just, this is my life now. Which is not true. Everybody can change their life at any given point of time. People are, obnoxious, and they like to, play victim on बेचारा people. who know कि इन लोग तो मजाक उड़ाने के लिए बने हैं और इन लोग क्या ही बोल लेंगे types. So I was one of those punching bags in college also. किसको तुम कुछ भी बोल के चले जाएंगे types. I don't blame them. One, उनको बचपन से शायद यही सिखाया गया, या हमारे values ही ऐसे. Living in a society like India, we have very limited and very superficial values. One, because they've been passed on from generations. So जो उनके parents, जैसे होता है ना, मतलब एक thought process यही है कि एक लड़की ने पहले तो बहुत पतली, सुंदर, गोरी, लंबे बाल ऐसे सब होने चाहिए, वरना तो उसकी शादी तो होने से नहीं। फर्स्ट सेकंड, अ गाय नीड्स टू बी लाइक टॉल एंड थिन एंड गुड जॉब, अदरवाइज उसकी भी नहीं शादी होगी। सो दे आर नॉट द स्टीरियोटाइप्स, दीज आर एक्चुअली स्टीरियोटाइप्स, दे आर मिथ्स. Same is happening with me also. Just to tell you this, my parents have got me enrolled in Jeevan Sathi and Shaadi.com and all the .coms of the world, and I've been rejected for the longest time. जो लड़के बेचारे देखने भी आए मुझे, फिर बाद में जब रिजेक्ट कर रहे हैं तो पूछती है ना मम्मी या क्या क्यों कर रहे हैं, नहीं वो ना लड़के से मैच नहीं कर रही है. क्यों, मतलब IQ में कम है, या कमाती नहीं है, या बहुत बुरी लड़की है, या आपसे बदतमीजी करी है, या बहुत ऐसी कमीनी टाइप की लग रही है, या आपसे कुछ उल्टी बात कर ली है. नहीं, क्योंकि वो जाड़ी है, यू नो, नॉट एंड दे डोंट इवन पुट इट सटली कि वो वेट थोड़ा ज्यादा है. नहीं, वो बहुत जाड़ी है, यू नो. या मेरी सिस्टर को भी ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं वो थोड़ी ना डार्क को बहुत काली है. ये क्या है, ये वर्ड्स, दे आर सो हर्टफुल. They are so hurtful, and people don't realize this, that they should actually put an end to it. There's still this struggle. I know for the fact that right now I'm talking to an entire audience who are listening, probably are getting inspired or not, but I know when I'm going to go back home, I'm still going to face that struggle of that reject, you know, not worth it. Yeah, I'm not worth their time or not worth their life. But that is just one aspect of a personal life. But professionally also, people are like, you know, नहीं इसको हम, she will not participate in a team activity, she will get tired, ये क्या मैराथन भागेगी, and this and that. But these are all myths. These are all something you should not encourage or tell people, because कहीं ना कहीं आप उनकी लाइफ में बहुत एक नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट लाते हो. They feel very afraid to speak to people. It keeps happening unless people actually open up their mindset and put an end to. I'm not saying it happens immediately, but जैसे for example मैंने अपनी सोच बदली है आज, तो कल को when I have my children or whoever are around me, and if I see something like that happening, at least I have the guts to tell that person कि गलत है, ऐसे नहीं करना आपने. It's like you are being blamed for being you. That's very wrong.
Neha, firstly you are worth it and you're very beautiful. Secondly, what was that game-changing moment for you कि अभी दुनिया कुछ भी बोले, I'm not going to care about anyone? Like that day?
This game-changing moment, I'll tell you now. One day I came home, I remember, it was right after college, and मेरा ना मन ही निकल गया. Like shit, मैं घर ही जा रही हूँ, मुझे अभी ना किसी से बात करनी है, ना मुझे किसी से मिलना है, ना मुझे किसी के साथ जाना है, मुझे कुछ नहीं करना लाइफ में. मैं बस अभी घर पे रहूँगी. मैं बहुत इरिटेट हो चुकी हूँ. I'm really done with this everyday bullshit that is happening. And I used to just always think कि ये क्यों हो रहा है मेरे साथ, क्या am I such a bad person? I'm actually a very good person. I'm studying, I don't trouble my parents, I'm good at academics, I'm scoring well, I'll get a job, I'm living a normal life. So why am I being treated this way? So I was so done feeling sorry for myself that I'm not worth it. I'm, you know, मेरे को लोगों का acceptance नहीं मिल रहा है, people are not happy with me. And that's when I realized कि why do I care whether someone is happy with me or not? Every second person is not going to be happy with me. So am I to please every second person? मैं सिर्फ किसी और की खुशी को अगर continuously cater करती रहूँगी, so what about my life? Are they thinking about my happiness? कि no, instead of telling her to lose weight, let's just tell her कि यार we love you. 70, now that it must have gone up also, 73 years, 70% of women of our mother's age, around 40-50 are overweight. पॉइंट ये है कि अगर आपकी शादी हो चुकी है ना, तो आप कैसे भी रहो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, क्योंकि द वर्क इज डन. हाउ इज दैट, ये हाउ इज दिस डिफाइंड? तो मतलब फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप चाहते हो कि मैं पतली हो जाऊँ शादी के पहले, और एक बार मेरा शादी हो गया तो मैं हेल्थी रहूँ, तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. हाउ इज दैट लॉजिकल? यू नो, आई केप्ट टेलिंग माय मॉम, हाउ डज इट मेक सेंस? आई स्टार्टेड टॉकिंग टू माई सेल्फ अ लॉट कि यार ये क्या हो रहा है, मैं क्या करूँ अपनी लाइफ के साथ, लोगों पर डिपेंडेंट हूँ, कोई मुझे टीम में नहीं रहा तो मैं सैड हूँ. मतलब आई ऑलवेज, you know, look for happiness in other people's opinions, in other people's acceptance. कि you know कि अच्छा, अभी खुशबू मुझे पसंद करती है तो ही मैं खुश हूँ. अगर खुशबू मुझे पसंद नहीं करती तो क्या? So what? Is my life going to end there? It's not. Why am I waiting for someone else's validation? Why am I letting someone else tell me how to live my life or what is best for me? Of course, opinions are welcome, but not at the cost of my mental happiness. You know, why? If something that you're telling or doing is making me unhappy, it's making me question my life. It's making me think of wrong decisions that I might take. Why should I waste my life pleasing a person जो कल शायद मेरे life में ना भी हो? So that's when I started questioning my own decisions that I took. No, it's my fault only that I'm sad and depressed. It's not other people's fault. I gave them the power to make me feel low, to make me belittle. I gave them power कि हाँ उड़ाओ मैं तो हूँ ही तुम्हारी punching bag. I never shielded myself. I let them hit me. You know, had even I taken that stand, चलो मैं मानती हूँ कि स्कूल में I was naive and my strength नहीं थी anybody, but जब समझ आई तभी instead of feeling sorry for myself, I should have stood up for myself. So what I do is I push people who cannot pull themselves, because I know I needed that hand very badly, but I didn't have that. So I feel it when I feel broke. मेरा वो thing है. I feel it when I see a person struggling. I feel their ache.
My final question to you, Neha. You had to make a lot of changes within yourself to get a change out there.
Yeah.
Like, do you have a message or learning that you learned from your journey for the audience out here?
A very simple message. One, which I already said, that life is too short to be anybody else, and life is too short to feel sorry for yourself. Each day wasted is a day that you are going to regret in future. कि काश उस दिन हमने वो दिन waste नहीं किया होता, rather I would have fallen in love with myself and lived a happy day. Being happy is actually very difficult. It's not very easy. Happiness does not come just easily. It is actually very difficult. But the day you embrace yourself, the day you embrace your flaws, no one can actually use it against you. It's a Game of Thrones line, but it's actually true. When you embrace your flaws, nobody can use it as a weapon against you. It becomes, your weakness becomes your biggest strength. So embrace yourself no matter what your struggle is. Always be positive कि after a very bad night there will be sunlight, but you have to find that sunlight within yourself and not कि बाहर से कोई sun मेरे ऊपर flash करने वाला है. You have to open your doors and not wait for your neighbors to open it for you, right? So live the life that you have generously. Be very generous to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. It's not going to help you. Loving yourself, being positive will make you happy. It will make people around you happy. It will change someone's perception. You will end up touching someone's life whom you don't even know, and they will remember you in their prayers. Trust me.
Hey guys, I hope you all enjoyed watching the second episode of Talks at Sher Khan. We are going to come up with yet another one really soon. Until then, this is Kushbu Mulani signing off.